So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Gabriel is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, I think we're both looking forward to watching this guy play. His positioning and reading of the game are second to none. He's such an intelligent player, and he just seems to know exactly what the opposition are going to do next, and he's usually there to stop it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Ribéry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. It's a sharp pass. Pass somewhat off target.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's Dembele.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Eva Nielsen.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Saliba gets good distance on it. He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! Goal! Brazil! There is the breakthrough! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Now it's Barcola. He's got away.
That was lovely, that.
He's in space and looking for options. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. France with the corner. They're first. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Chouameni, possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup.
Ekitike! Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Saliba. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That looks a cracking ball. And he's had a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Mukiele. For Olise. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Evan-Nielsen. In with the challenge. Out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival. He's having a shot! It's there! France are back on level terms.
Ribéry really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Evan-Nielsen, Vinicius Junior. That pass isn't the best. Ekitike. Danilo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Barcola. Evan-Nielsen. Played out to the left flank. That has been cut short. Gabriel.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Savinho. That's been cut out, well played. Olise. And that was nowhere near his best. Looking for the run. Saliba kept to... And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Brazil are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Les propriétaires des voitures en stationnement sur la bretelle d'accès au stade sont priés de les déplacer immédiatement.
So it's back to business. Gabriel opts for safety. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ball's gone out of play. All the way back. Ball is over the line. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Saliba. Fofana. And it's Hernandez. Barcola. Can he get onto this? Barcola! And he's managed to get free. Cross needs to be good. A heavy challenge. Gabriel. Savinho. Marquinhos. No, he's just misjudged that one. Mukiele tries to play it through. Well read, nice interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Barcola tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Distributed tidily. And it's Mukiele. Oh, that's a key interception. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Fofana gets across to intercept that. No, that's been intercepted. This looks promising. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Chouameni. France have reclaimed it. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And this is Ribéry. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Oh, what's he done? Oh, that... And the finish! Goal, France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Le numéro 15.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. "75 minutes played. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Can he get on the end of this?
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that pass just didn't quite work. Great chance! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 15.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
À leur place, le numéro 10. Le numéro 21.
Good chance here! Oh, he's been caught napping! Hernandez. And the volley. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Look at the space here. Chance, surely! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
It's their second corner of the game. Ribéry plays it short. Mukiele, he gets big! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Chouameni. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
It's Hernandez. For Joelinton.
France really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And they've got a throw. To stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Chouameni. Ekitike. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. So that's it. It is all over. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Brazil really looked like they were just second to everything. Disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have gotten to some of the players, but even so, it was just disappointing on a lot of levels.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That is good alertness. Good running, strong and purposeful. Savinho. Played out to the right. And it's Tchouaméni. Gabriel looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Evan-Nielsen. Vinicius Junior!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Tchouaméni, still goalless at the moment. He's being urged to shoot. Linton. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Pedro. Looking to play him in. And he is slightly undercooked, that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Doué. And he's intervened. He's given it away. And no, that was never going to make it. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, nicely intercepted. Evan-Nielsen. He's having a go. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Camavinga. Now Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Oh, red, nice interception. Doué. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Pedro. He's having a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Brazil have themselves a chance from the spot. This for the lead. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Not the most convincing of passes. Tchouaméni. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, super find. Chouameni.
Brazil can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's João Pedro. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. Now Saliba gets it away. It's a pretty loose pass. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And they've got a throw. Gabriel. Savinho. He is through here. Gets into some space. Drives it in. Oh, important interception. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for options for movement. And he's found a way past. And it's Doué. Elise's cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. We are into stoppage time. Eva Nielsen has found the net here, of course. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Brazil, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Conte. Oh, good spread. And here's Elise. Look at the space here. Now it's Eva Nielsen. Knocks it into space. And he plays one through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread out to the left, played back in. Great vision. Good ball, good take. And it's Joelinton. Elise. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Joelinton. And Gabriel. And it's Marquinhos. Danilo. The most accurate pass. Camavinga. Chouameni. Now it's João Pedro. Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all. Chouameni. Almost an hour gone. Here's a shot. Chance for a shot! Loose. It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's running through. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Pass somewhat off target. Danilo. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe gets a good foot in there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vinicius Junior. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Olise. And they're quick to get it back. Now that's well seen too. Camavinga. Chouameni. Mbappe. And it's Doué. Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Evanilson deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
They've played it short. Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Brazil find a position of real strength now. No way through there. And here's Dembele. Pinches it off him. Oh, this looks sharp.
France seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
And this is Dembele. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Corner given. Olise goes short. Deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he welcomes it in. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Chouameni cuts it out. Doué. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Evanilson, and he was quick to react. And it's Doué, and the through ball. Oh, he's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
He's found a way through. And that has been clubbed away. Out of play for a throw. That has not gone well. Linton. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Brazil can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Rafinha makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, I hope we get to see some of that quicksilver movement of his, Peter. He's particularly adept at cutting in from the wing, as well as timing his runs to stay on side and get in behind defences. And I think this opposition defence today are going to have to be on their toes to deal with him.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Knocks it into space. Savinho, Mbappe, Camavinga, and it's Koundé. And here's Elise, and he's there to get it away. France have it back and can go again. Played out to the left flank. They get a throw in. Nicely weighted ball. And he plays one through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Spread out to the left. Eva Nielsen. That is ended up in no man's land. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. João Pedro. Savinho.
Oh, really well played.
Konate, that's a risky ball, you've got to say. Koundé, and it's Camavinga. That is a great pick out. And this is Dembele. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, that's well spotted. And the keeper's got it again. Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Not the most convincing of passes. And here's Joelinton. Good. Eva Nielsen! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Neither side yet able to find the net. That has not gone well. And that's put paid to a promising move. Joelinton takes control of it and he's on the move. Olise going face to face with his great rival. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. It's not an especially good pass, that.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mbappe knocks it out wide. Koundé played out to the right. Mbappe. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's lost his match. There's the shot! Goal! the breakthrough! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
France have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Camavinga concedes a free kick for that. Chouameni, Mbappe, and it's Camavinga. That's a good ball out wide. Flashes, gets his head on it! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rafinha, he's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Doué. Hernandez. Camavinga, and the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. This possibly the last play of the half. That has been knocked clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh no, what has happened here? Ball looks a good one. Tries a shot! Evan Nielsen made a good run there. That'll be a corner. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Tries from a long way out. Goal! Spain! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. João Pedro. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, a droll. No, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Well read, nice interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. João Pedro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Howson makes the interception. Ricky Puig. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space.
He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. There's no...
Oh, they could be caught out here!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pedri. Spread it left. Back into the middle. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's gone looking for safety. That's tidy. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Punched away. Joelinton clears. Eva Nielsen. That looks a good ball through. Now it's João Pedro. He's found it. There's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Danilo with the short one. And the finish! Oh, he's been caught napping. Nico Williams. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Yamal. Oh, nicely intercepted. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in a great position here.
Might want to be careful there.
Now it's Yamal. Looking for the run. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's nice. Driving on and making good progress. Ball swat. Terrific header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Danilo. It's a pretty loose pass. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Spread out to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, what has happened here? Played with speed from back to front. Savinho. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And it's Pedri. Fired deep towards the back post. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. They've played it short. Not the most accurate pass. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now, can they get him away? Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Oh, that was vital. And here's Evan Nielsen.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's been played through. And this is Raul. And his big chance must be. Can he finish? Good effort. And it is right on half-time. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Brazil really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Marquinhos, Joelinton, Ricky Puig producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Looking for options for movement. That's beautifully weighted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's João Pedro. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. Joelinton. It's Vinicius Junior. Llorente. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's having a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Llorente, Spain looking to pass their way through. Eva Nielsen, some resolute defending there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Eva Nielsen. That has been cut short. Llorente. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Ricky Puig. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And it's Pedri. Now, who's going to be first? He's having a go! Oh, nearly. Savinho. And he's intervened well there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Whatever he had in mind. And he's decided to go for it. Great effort, but no way through. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Decent hit from there.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Eva Nielsen. And he's had a hit! Raul. Ricky Puig.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found the way through. And he shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Pass somewhat off target. That has not gone well. Closing in on goal. He's going for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
And it's been taken short. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Good ball, good take. Tries from distance. And somehow he managed to miss it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, that's delightful. Goes looking wide. No, it's come to nothing. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Brazil are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Look at the space here. Ricky Puig has a shot. He should have put that one away. Pedro.
Brazil seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
3-0 and things... Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it. No, that was never going to make it. And there goes the final whistle. So that is it, the end of the road. Your final thoughts, Jim?